You're listening to the Old Oil House Lock-In with your hosts, Gruffline.
Crashing through the sky comes the feline cry. Space car!
Dark Ages.
What's this? Is it chocolate?
Little Billy, it's chocolate. You eat up, little Billy.
And Chaos NV.
Hey, always tell your mummy before you go off murdering people.
We shouldn't go anywhere where there's nuclear weapons.
Yay, battery!
You what are evil to get up and eat me sandwich?
Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the Old Oil House, where Rob's a lying bastard. Nothing happened. I pulled it and everything, nothing happened.
For shame.
This is something we're going to start doing a little bit of now. Just an effort to try and reduce the size of the main show. We've decided to start something up. It's called The Questions of Cavery, as you can read from the title of the thing that you have read.
I like the way it says we have decided. You know, like there's actually any democracy in the group.
There is democracy. One man, one vote.
There's
I'm
democracy.
the man, I have the vote.
El Presidente tells us there is democracy, so there must be. Oh, we will be shot.
In case you're wondering what the sound of rustling are behind you, it is the sound of us eating. Oh. Kind of what we're going to do.
Drinking.
Every now and again, we're going to grab the listener questions.
Home.
Once we've got a few of them, and we're going to answer them whilst we eat our dinner.
Yeah. We realise that we waste a lot of time eating
Yes.
before we record, and some of us want to go home and be in bed.
So, we're going to be doing this probably about once a month, I think. There's no point doing it weekly.
Sounds about right to me, Jake.
Yeah, it's just a lock-in addendum, shall we say. A lock-in addendum. So, we'll get started. Anybody want to take the first question, or shall I?
Today's meal is brought to you by a high-quality pizza business, because it's Tuesday. Work it out for yourself.
Skittles. Chess.
Now, for Skittles, I would be buzzing around the room. You've seen me on Skittles.
This is true. Can you imagine having like 12-inch Skittle?
Holy crap.
Why does a 12-inch Skittle sound like something that Rob would do on a Sunday night?
You need a credit card for that kind of thing. Go on, you read out the first one.
And your parents' permission to use the phone.
Oh! Going off topic as we do. I now feel old because adverts don't have that anymore. Going, ask Bill Pays permission. Now goes, ask your parents before going on the internet.
No, right.
I feel old! I'm going to eat pizza.
I felt old when dubstep started turning up. I don't understand dubstep.
What?
Dubstep. See, you don't even know what it is. You're also old.
What the fuck is dubstep?
It's you know when you get like the little things that you get on doors, but when you open a door, right, and it's like a spring and it stops the door from crashing into the wall. It's a cross between that and a duck being raped. I hate dubstep. I don't hate it. I just don't get it.
We're old.
And as is the case, I fear what I do not understand.
It must be burnt.
Kill it. But anyhow, we begin with Tricky.
What, burning him?
Yes, we begin with burning Tricky.
Oh, fuck.
Although that's like the greatest character to pick in Street Fighter. Burning Tricky!
No, that it would be tricky, but that would be special. That would be special attack. Burning Tricky!
He just sets fire to himself, runs at the enemy and gives them a hug.
Yep.
But inevitably it's one of those moves you can just easily spam, so you've just got some 12-year-old who thinks he's the best game ever, hammering it, burning Tricky, burning Tricky, burning Tricky, burning
That's
Tricky!
just because it's up, down, up, down, up, down.
It doesn't even get to the R though, it's burning, 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 burning.
No, the move takes long enough for him to get out the full sentence.
Okay.
So it is, burning Tricky, burning Tricky, burning Tricky! Sonic boom, burning Tricky, burning Tricky!
Hadouken!
Psycho Crusher, Wesley Crusher, Beverly Crusher.
K.O.
Knock out. Anyhow, killed. Dead. Tricky asks, "Hail and welcome, Warriors 3. question 1. I'm questioning the need to ask questions. In the dim and distant past, I was a lone voice asking questions in the wilderness. But with your popularity, I wonder if I need to come up with a couple of questions each week. So my question is, can I take some weeks off when I've got nothing to ask?
No.
This implies that we beat him vigorously with a stick unless he gives us questions.
It's not a stick, it's a turtle on a stick.
We call him Timmy.
Timmy
No,
the stick
it's-
turtle.
Take some time off, by all means. You won't miss your toes, honest. Get back to them question minds, bitch.
Mine has more questions. Don't forget, Tricky. My pimp hand, way strong.
Step 1, Tricky thinks of question. Step 2, Tricky asks question. Step 3, Step 4, profit!
We win again!
Yeah!
I've got a mouthful of meat.
And for once it isn't Rob's.
Wrong way round. Question 2. Found some bot shots in my Asda.
Excuse me?
£3.50 each.
What?
They look terrible, but kind of cool. How do you play the game and should I buy some?
Hang on. Can we go back to that? They're £3.50 each. Each figure is £3.50.
Must be.
Fuck a duck.
I've not actually seen the bot shot stuff. I've seen the stuff the pictures of them, but that's
Yeah.
it.
Fuck that. Oof. I'll buy the lockdown, yeah.
Reaching for some meat, are you there?
Gotta love a bit of meat.
So there's a lockdown, I'll buy the lockdown. Because I'm a whore for the lockdown. Hey, that's my meatball. Come back here, you.
Is it a cockball?
Oh, no. I believe it's some form of pig or cow ball.
Oh. Sweet and sour ball of pig. Sweet and sour ball of pig. Meat.
So that's your answer as to how bot shots plays. Sweet and sour pork ball in my mouth. Goodness.
Meat, £2.50. Named meat, £3.50. Well, yes, you should, Tricky. You should buy some.
And then we
If
can all...
only for a warning for the rest of us.
Buy me the lockdown, there you go.
I was going to say, then we can all laugh.
Go forth, my trickster. Then he finishes off by saying, well, I gotta go rearrange the deck chairs on the Lost Light. Catch you all later. Tricky.
Go team Rodham.
Do you want to take the next one there, Stuart?
I got a mouthful of picture, but okay.
Good. I like to make it a challenge.
Okay, this comes from our good friend Jetfire 2009.
Ah, hello, Jeff 2009.
He says, fine, I will post a listener question for the Warriors free. Dibs on Volstagg.
Fair dues.
Yeah! I'm a big fat dude with a beard that likes it. Hang on. I think I got jibbed.
Is Rob Sith?
No.
Okay.
He's not one of the Warriors 3.
Just asking. Just checking.
He needs to confirm these things. To be said. But yeah,
I
anyway.
thought you'd know that being thought.
I don't know, many things being thought. I was just asking a question. For God's sakes!
Like, you
I
know,
was just purely making a little remark questioning the very reality around me. There's no need to jump down my throat like you're some kind of $10 ladyboy whore.
yeah!
Hang on.
Anyway. His question reads, for the Warriors free, but since Asgard doesn't have internet, I'll ask you free. I like that. Sif or Valkyrie?
What?
Sif or Valkyrie?
Valkyrie.
Sif or Valkyrie? From the 4 comics, the characters Sif or Valkyrie?
Valkyrie.
Both.
Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh.
no, you can't have both.
I choose option D.
Okay, get the hammer, we have to smash his testicles.
Oh, if he's chosen option D, then obviously...
He needs to read the paperwork before he goes with option D automatically.
no, he does get both. Doesn't survive the night.
Oh, what a night.
Oh, my baby, what a night. What a night. What's your answer, anyhow?
Sif,
Okay.
I suppose, because I don't know Valkyrie that much.
I'm just thinking of a Valkyrie. All the Valkyries in a line.
Saying that, I am also terrified of the fact that if there was a Valkyrie and you were on the job, you're just sitting there humming away. Dun, 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 you've got the gong next to you. Dun, 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 dun.
All of a sudden, halfway through, you just got this giant hat with wings on the side. Dun 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 dun.
But the best thing is,
I'm the greatest pirate hunter. Hang on.
the best thing is there's some Vietnam village in the middle of nowhere shitting itself.
Not again! Wow. Wow, his little Chinese eyes said.
Either that,
His
or,
little Canadian eyes.
either that, or there's just two
Racist.
there's two Nazis driving a station wagon, looking very worried.
Because you get two Nazis driving station wagons on a regular
You know
basis.
what's
That was
really,
it. That was a Blues Brothers quote.
you know what's really bad as well. I've just remembered the tune is called "Ride of the Valkyries."
It is? Oh, I thought that was the joke you were making. I thought that was the joke
No,
you were
I
making.
just went. Oh, it's something. I didn't even think at the time. Ride of the Valkyries. It was just it's Ride of the Valkyries. It's got a name. You can hum it while you're having sex with her. Blah blah blah. Did not at any point twig that it was Ride of the Valkyries.
I thought you were just being subtle with that one.
Oh man.
Oh.
Can I change my answer for comedy value?
Go on then.
Yeah.
Next.
Go on, Rob, with a mouthful of pizza.
Go on. speak up.
Don't swallow. Eat. Read it out right now.
Okay.
I think we found an inherent flaw with this idea. Nom 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 nom.
After 325.
Swallow, for the love of God, swallow, man. It's not the first or the last time I'll say that to him.
No. What you want to do is you want to make him surprise swallow. At the exact point, you slap him on the back.
Are you saying I should donkey punch him?
How about a falcon punch him?
Ow.
But Falcon Punch are expecting because I spent about 2 minutes going, Falcon!
Basically,
You're like, oh, I'm going to get whacked in the back of the head then. Oh.
basically what you want to do is you want to punch him in some way that involves an animal. If you want to make a dolphin punch, that's entirely up to you.
What? Ah!
Kangaroo punch. What's that, skipping? He's going down the well.
Dolphin punch is where you leave one of your fingers out and he just makes a little hole-shaped indent in the back of the neck.
I thought it was just where you licked your fist so it was wet.
We can do both. You can read that question out of what then?
No, I'm building.
Because Adam has to do the next one.
Oh!
Visual joke in our audio medium. Yeah!
So, Cassius 335, if you didn't get that earlier, says, given the National Television Awards are on, as I type, who would you give an NTA to and what would it be?
Top Gear for making the licence fee worth it. And the demand that they work 12 months of the year. No holidays.
Make him work 13.
Put an extra week in there.
Yes. You will work these extra 3 weeks in the year.
Good
Where
man.
will you put them in? April.
December weenie June.
October ween.
Well, you could put them in
I would
charge.
fly over to Japan and make little Carmen Ride her own award.
No.
Because British TV
I'm
shit.
just feeding away. No.
Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and the award would be Best Scooby-Doo Show on the moment.
Well done. You win out of your category of you.
Yep.
Hooray! That's why I keep winning Best Stew Award in the old Dollhouse category.
EastEnders,
What?
they get the award for the most suicides whilst watching their show. Because nothing ever happens.
Actually, no, maybe we should give EastEnders Award. They slayed the foul beast Pat with her giant jingly earrings made of the corpses of the children she ran over.
It's true. It's true.
You ever remember that that Oasis advert? It had a guy that played Frank Butcher.
Mike Reed.
And he's sort of skipping through the fields and that, and he's like, "Oh, it's just a wonderful life." And then he opens up the bottle of Oasis, takes a drink, steps in a cow pat, and goes, "Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat, what did you do to me, Pat? What did you do to me?" They came up with the slogan of Oasis. What is it? Returns you to your true self or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat. Nah, Pat. Bloody hell, Pat. Nah, Pat.
Bloody hell, Pat. Bloody hell.
And we'll show up on your doorstep with just a bow tie that spins. Pat. He's stuck in a loop again. Pat. You got the producer smacking him in the back of the end, trying to get him to stop. Pat.
Point towards the Germans. They might think he's a gun.
I was unbeliever. I'm Mike Reed.
Run around.
Does a Zeppelin?
Those are Hindernuts.
Actually, if a Zeppelin, because to the Zeppelin, does that mean the Zeppelin should be pronounced to the Zeppelin? Since they've got the and the Z switched.
No.
To the Zeppelin?
No. A Zeppelin is something else entirely different.
To the Hindu people?
Have you ever noticed something about our uniforms?
Are we the bad guys?
We've got skulls. Timey asks, just who the hell do you think I am?
A bastard.
Timey-wimey.
I think that he is in fact a tiny little mole creature that is running a mechanical body in the vain hope of having sex with Dolly Parton.
Okay, I would like to correct my answer to an utter bastard. Here we go.
He definitely does.
He does.
Okay, we have a very serious question here.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Who would win? Genghis Khan, Stan Laurel, or Scrounge? But win at what? Think about it and show you're working. From Ralph.
Rolling, because Scrounge is a wheel. Genghis Khan and who's the other one?
Stan Laurel.
Stan Laurel. Stan Laurel is a decent roller, but he's not very good at rolling uphill. Well, Scrounge can roll uphill. Genghis Khan is rubbish at rolling.
And I think Scrounge would win because they would be fighting over who had a unique arm.
Indeed. Stan
And
Laurel's
everybody
arm
else
is-
has got one that is like another. Sure, he can do that thing with it, but it just doesn't work because Scrounge can extend his fingers to listen to stuff and poke people in the eyes from a great distance.
Well, to be fair, Genghis Khan did have an arm made of fire and death. But so did his dad.
Yeah,
So
it's not unique.
Yeah, there's one like it.
I would also have to say Scrounge.
In what competition though?
Until you're working out.
You got to show
In
you
the-
working out.
In the listening competition. Because obviously Scrounge can, for quite a long time, just sit there, blend in and listen. Whereas Laurel would have to, just do something.
Fine mess you got me into.
Yeah, he'd just have to do something funny and kind of, and he'd get himself discovered. And let's face it, Khan just really couldn't listen. He just went and killed anyone who had a
He
different
would
opinion to
form
himself.
a giant corral around the thing that he's supposed to be listening to and then kill it with troops.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Alright.
So that's 3-0 for Scrounge.
Yeah, yeah.
Woot!
In 3 separate categories. Awesome. What's the next question, players?
The next question is from Soundwave.
SG1.
Yeah. Or Soundwave V1. according to this.
Dear me.
Do you mean he's not new Soundwave?
No, he's old Soundwave.
He's not new Soundwave SG1.
No.
Why do you call me the last dinosaur?
Because I lost your kind, you purple dinosaur.
Because you're Frussel, the last dinosaur.
Russell, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more.
I've set him up, you knock him down.
He's going to show you a world you've never seen before.
Possibly, but last time he did that, my butt hurt for about a week.
That's what happens when you have bad curry.
Captain's log.
Yeah. Captain's log and just shut a brick.
Also, we call you the last dinosaur because the 09 movie kicked it so much ass. It's my favourite of all the Star Wars movies.
The day that you come out and say, without a hint of irony, that the 09 movie, the 09 Star Trek movie is in fact a very good movie, is the day you are no longer the last dinosaur.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Also, I want you at least one point to say it's the best Star Wars movie ever, just like I did there.
Just there. Like, it's the best Star Wars movie ever.
Yeah, it's the best Star Wars movie ever. I don't know what happened to the Jedi in it, but them Starfleet guys look like they might be part of the Empire.
I did wonder where Sheridan was.
What's got two thumbs is an utter bastard. This guy right here!
Visual jokes in an audio medium.
I think you need to look at the bit of paper
I do.
and read the next question while I eat more meaty pizza.
Crom says, you answer.
Crom says? Crom?
Just
I don't know the riddle of steel. He's going to cast me from Valhalla. We're all fucked.
Just want to let you know, Bill and Ben, I think what you called them, left me crying. Well done, Mr. Gruff. I want to...
Well,
We're off to a good start. It's Crom. I don't know the answer to the riddle of the steel, and you made him cry.
Well done, Mr. Gruff. I want to take a question of yours and turn it back. Who do you want to see in the RID and More Than Meets the Eye comics that are not G1 that are not G1 characters? I hate that I now know what G1 is. Bastards. Northhammer. I'm sorry, mate.
was somebody a little drunk?
I think somebody was a little drunk here when they were rating this one. Yeah, so I'm assuming what he's asking is stop drinking, mate. Get off the stick. Get off the stick, man. It's bad for the brain. Get off the stick.
No, man, you ain't got a problem. You're just having a little bit of fun. That's why you drink 2 bottles of vodka every day.
That's mead.
Check that straight to the eyes.
Well,
yes. So, what characters do we want to see that aren't G1 characters turn up in the Robots in Disguise and More Than Meets the Eye? Should we pick one character for each comic each?
Okay.
Alright then. Armada Megatron. In RID.
Damn it! Oh, but I'm alright on big old Armada kick lately as well.
And in More Than Meets the Eye. More Than Meets the Eye. Planet Master. I want them to find Planet Master.
The entire planet!
You think about what happened at the... Spoiler alert. Think about what happened at the end of Robots in Disguise with Horrible. All of a sudden, we can bring him! We can save him! Planet Master! Ram a little flesh bastard in there.
Planet Master, the little robots are not fleshy.
They're wearing jackets
Shut up.
made of nebulans.
I want
Nebujacks.
I want to see Star Saber
Sweet!
in RID.
Okay. I just want to see him More Than Meets the Eye. Why do you want to see Star Saber? Your fans want to
I know why I want to see Star Saber, because I want every issue that he's in to have a 5-page spread of him transforming. And this sends you an automatic free download of that theme from Victory. You've been doing.
I want him to be one of the Knights of Cybertron.
Probably is.
That would work, actually.
I think that'd be
He is,
awesome.
he is the greatest swordsman in the universe.
He also wet the bed.
But did he wet the bed? And was he a glutton?
Yes, and yes. How to both make your character awesome and destroy him in one swift episode.
And the other one. I want to see Lockdown.
Do you want to see Lockdown turn back up?
Make a deal with Bumblebee. And then fuck him over right royally.
With a brand new arm attachment.
This one's double-ended.
Oh,
Jesus.
how does it fit?
I have a great answer. I want Sideways from Armada. In both. One head is with Rodimus and one head is with Bumblebee.
Oh man.
That's awesome. I don't know how it would work. Unless there's like 2 bodies and they share a consciousness, but there's a different head on each one. But
I'll go for the
Teleporters.
the one body, but he's got a he's got like a built-in quantum
Bastard.
bastard, yeah.
this get a built-in quantum bastard. That's what it... in the future, people will not think it is a time flux capacitor. It's a quantum bastard.
We've got...
Which we invented when we tripped and hit our heads on the toilet seat at the same time. What were we doing in the bathroom at the same time?
That's it. That's it. It's one body. But every time he switches, just to be a complete and utter bastard, the quantum bastard just grabs him and takes him to the opposition.
But yeah, work it that way so you've got a sideways with each team but with different heads.
That's really cool. I like that. I was thinking though, the Quantum Bastard. It's like Orko, the old Orko toy.
It's got a ripcord and you just watch it spinning. And it leaves a big mark in your mum's bus table.
Yep. Oh, those Quantum Bastards.
Okay, next question. It starts with, hey guys, long time lover, first time caller. Yo, okay.
Yo, Joe.
Do you remember the days when you would lovingly pore over the Argos catalogue and fill in the blank card inserts with wish lists? I just did that with the Prime toys. What was your big want from the catalogue in those days? And that's from, and excuse the pronunciation, Elahap? ELAHPP 7.
Elf.
Elf
7.
Elf 7 or Elf 7.
Elf 7.
Do me a favour, mate. Next time when you send us a message or an email or contact us, just with how to say that phonetically. I will loan out Phonics Monkey. Just so we know how to pronounce that properly.
Send us one. We've got like 7 Q's in it.
Is at that point I will retire and call him Jim. Jim asks.
Q, and then an omega symbol. That's how you pronounce it.
He just.
It's how it sounds.
He puts the font into wingdings and starts mashing the keypad with his hand.
It is pronounced.
Or as we call him, Jim.
Luxury yacht.
So yes, I used to do that with the catalogue.
That
circle stuff. Man, I want to move Christmas.
I never used to do that.
Same with like the Littlewoods catalogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go, oh, Mum, I want that. And as you got a bit older, you just go, no, I'm just going to borrow the Littlewoods. Why are they in the bras? Why are they in bras? That's awesome. No, I'm not looking at that bit. I'm looking at the toys. They're in bras. Oh, new Transformers. They're in bras. Oh, new Transformers.
So it'd be like toys, shifty. Toys, shifty.
Looking at the toys. Actually, I am. And as you get older, I literally just sit there going, but yeah, they're in the bras, whatever. Oh, they're prom toys.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Rob? You a perv on the lingerie models in the woods?
Jim wants to know.
No.
You must help alpha symbol.
No, I didn't.
You must tell 7 Sark 7.
I had a corner shop where they didn't keep an eye on the top shelf magazines very much.
Oh my lord!
Sweet Jesus, son.
I got an education, alright.
This, if nothing else, is a grand opportunity to tell my wonderful Jazzmag story of the 12-year-old attempting to buy 40 plus and then panicking when the newsagent pointed it out to him and him going, whoa! Because you know he just walked in, glanced up at the top shelf and just reached up and started grabbed the first one he could. It's that or his grandma was in that month.
Oh!
Oh, Granny, no! Granny, no! Turns the page. Oh, hello.
Weeping for
Turns
my
back.
eyes.
Granny, no!
Oh,
Oh,
that's just wrong.
Mrs. Stevens from the same home. Yeah, that was kind of... I always laugh at that because the poor kid just went, whoa! Oh, poor boy. He was trying to buy a jazz mic. So nervous.
I don't want to read the next one.
Should I read it then?
Yeah. I refuse to say that because of the impact it could have.
Yeah, we need a bit of prep to this one. This is from Grimgrams, or Mark to his friends, so we can call him Grimgrams. He starts off with Sugar Bear. I love that, and the Pooh Wolf. God, Pooh Wolf, really? Any chance of the Pooh Wolf theme one last time? No, not while I am alive, and there is sharp objects within reach. That's not the question. Well, we worked that out. This is, however... Oh, God, I'm nervous. I've noticed you guys get about... This is a true sign of a genius here. In the words of Andy Peters, who were Mrs. Is there any podcast you've not appeared in that you would like to do?
Greatest movie ever. I would love to be on the greatest movie ever.
What on my global dominance of podcasts have I not been on?
Think
Several
Tank.
things.
Drunk Tank, sorry.
Yeah, I've probably gone Rooster Teeth / Drunk Tank.
Mm-hmm.
And probably said they go, hey, it's Jeff and Bernie and Jack. And goes, and not say anything the entire time.
So, and Rob's answer is Big Boys in Boots.
He's been on there every week.
It's the View Askew podcast.
Ah.
I can't remember what it's called. But
Is
I
it
do
not
remember-
Jane, Silent Bob Get Old? Something like that.
Something like that. I did listen to it once. It was quite funny.
I would at some
I
point.
would like to go on
Hold
there as long as they actually flew me out there, so we could
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
sit in this sort of
Yeah.
thing.
So you're not saying over Skype then?
No,
Yeah, I need tickets to Austin.
just so I could go. Dude, you're Kevin Smith,
Oh look, you're 3 Kevin Smiths.
and then dude, you're Jason Mewes.
Oh look, you're half of Jason Mewes.
Oh, look, you're
And
just
then just
not
kinda go-
on drugs.
What happened?
Why are you guys not funny anymore? When will Ellen DeGeneres be guest starring on your very gay little show?
Could you?
Yeah, I just took a Clerks reference and threw it back at them. Yeah, I'll
Hang on, are you saying she's the queen of the gays?
No, ow. I've hurt my neck.
You cannot say anything bad about Clerks. Well,
No.
you can, but not Clerks 2.
Ah.
Because Rosario Dawson makes everything better.
Donkey Show. Oh, God, do you want to know a random fact I learned about that scene?
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you about that. You know the song that's playing in the background while he's
Oh, yes.
doing the Donkey Show? Sang by 80s page-free legend Sam Fox. I shit you not, son. Shit you not.
I was watching some Sam Fox on YouTube. It's amazing how I got there. I
Right.
started on What's Up Doc, ended up watching Sam Fox. Not entirely sure how that happened.
Did she have her clothes on?
Kinda.
Was it that wonderful / crappy reality show she did where she confessed that she wasn't drunk and was completely blitzed?
No. No, it was for Pop Korea.
Also, it was a 2-minute video.
Yeah, was it?
Hi-yo!
It was brilliant. It was 5 minutes of fame. And 3 of those minutes were adverts. So, next.
Oh, you have to read the next one then. I'll dip.
So then, my crazed super hosts, I quickly return with a quickie for you. I want to know about the lost items of your childhood. What did you guys lose as a child that you wish you could have once more? Answers to be sent to, well, me. Good work, you guys. Keep it up. Greenwich me.
Alright, Greenwich. Glad to see you not inside out or something. I'm happy to hear from him. It's been a while. He's not on fire.
We're starting to wonder. What if
Upside
you'd
down,
set
inside
up,
out, 3 miles away.
set up his own nation, which didn't have broadband?
It's difficult to bring broadband to the cannibals. Because he's out there.
They keep eating the installation guide.
He's actually found King Solomon's mines.
One of them just keeps gnawing the router. No!
It was quite difficult. There was that bit where he had to escape by being in a giant cooking pot and running downhill inside it.
That's
Anyway.
not fun. That's like Atlas Fears in Gladiators, but without scoring points.
And more vegetables. What was his question?
And boiling water, yeah. What was his question?
Are they
What-
lions?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
What have you lost from your childhood that you'd like to have back?
I just got that. It was Metroplex.
Winning.
The 6 changes.
Oh, sorry.
I
I got Metroplex. Thanks to the Sugar Bear.
Which means I got to complete my Metroplex. All thanks to the Sugar Bear.
Just went wrong.
You're fired. But yeah, I missed my 6 changes. I had 6 shot and quick switch.
Oh man,
Quick switch, yeah.
that's cool.
Bricky as they were, I loved them. Especially 6 shot.
Well,
What about you, Mr. Rob?
there's 2.
If one of them is not his anal virginity, I will be gutted.
Well, there,
One of
there
which,
was that Christmas with crazy Uncle Harry.
one of which would be my mask toys. I loved my mask toys, but then
And unfortunately, you can't buy any Stealth Force because Phil's bought it all.
Yep.
damn.
He's just there with a tear in his eye, and a smile on his face. He sold all of his furniture.
And a big hoss.
Yeah, he's there.
He's just lying on the floor making angels.
Stealth
Force angels. And then once he's done that, he just pokes out a little bit on each side to make the guns appear.
He's just there, pantless, no furniture, no heat,
Kids left him.
burning packaging to keep warm.
Can't burn the packaging, it's his precious Stealth Force.
But it's how that'll freeze to death.
He's burning his own feces.
He sold his own roof now.
But he has all the Stealth Force.
He sold his chimney last week. There's just a hole in the roof.
Do your kids know about Stealth Force and the dangers it can cause?
You, child, don't buy Stealth Force. This is what happens.
Say no to Stealth Force.
You know what I heard? He was actually pricing up his protractor collection to get rid of that. That's how bad it's got.
You know what I've really got this bad mental image of? I want us to reshoot Trainspotting shot for shot, but with Phil instead of Ewan McGregor and Stealth Force instead of heroin.
Well, it's just this bit where he just sort of comes out of a toilet, clutching a big hoss.
Which he's had wedged up his ass.
There's just an Optimus Prime coming across the ceiling.
Yes, can we do that, please?
There's just this wonderful bit where he's trying to sneak away with some bedclothes, and then he's grabbed hold of him, flings open, and just all these tiny Stealth Force toys just fly across the wall.
The opening of the film is him running away from Jeffrey from Toys R Us. That's the giraffe, and he's always got his Stealth Force in his arms. Choose Transformers! Choose Transformers that don't transform! Choose Stealth Force! Choose life! And as he rolls over the car, instead of him sitting there looking at the car going, ha! He rolls over the car, goes, ha! And then gets on barricade and press on, and he goes,
No!
and then puts it back together.
He rolls over the car and he tries to hit the top of it to hit the car. Guns come out, but it's just a proper car.
They're at Toys R Us and the Bedgeby character, who I'm now assuming is Glenn,
Possibly.
for no apparent reason, just grabs a random Masters of the Universe figure and flings it over the shelf. Hits some small kid in the face. And even though he's not Scottish, Glenn then yells, no one goes anywhere to be find out which gun did this.
He's just looking there at the black repaints of Prime. Where's the fucking colour? You fucking
Boom!
Anyhow, so
Oscar nominations for everybody.
Trans-spotting.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah?
Trans-spotting.
Oh, and for the poster you can have like 4 of the characters and then just picture a big horse.
It's filled 4 times and then big
Number
hoss.
5, big horse.
Nice.
Moving on.
Can we get Ralph to be Spud Boy?
Yes.
And he's just there with Blot, yelling all of his lines as if he was Blot. That's what the interview scene is! He's fine most of the time and he goes, oh, well, you just need for this interview, make you look good. Because, if you do too well, you get the job. You don't do well enough, they'll take your money off you. You need one of these and he just slides a Blot over to him. And that interview scene is just rerun with the shot all on Blot. Mm-hmm. And you've just got Ralph holding him by his little legs, yelling the lines.
Awesome.
This needs to happen.
I need a fuck ton of Stealth Force, a Blot, a camera, Ralph and some other people, and we're good to go!
This year in Birmingham, shit's getting filmed. Whether they like it or not. What we'll do is we'll just shove Phil full of caffeine and stuff and hand him a little Stealth Force and run! The police are coming!
Dun, 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 dun. And we've just got a little go-kart next to him with the soundtrack.
Yes.
Next to the cameras. We're in business!
This is genius. Absolute genius.
I'm going to have to do it. Submergy!
What's your answer? I forgot what the question was. What did you lose?
Yeah. What part of train spotting should we reshoot? Hang on, no. What did you lose from your child?
Well, there was my mask which started the whole endeavour.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's where that tangent got from.
I did wonder.
I had that, that thing you go through where you think you're growing up, so you get rid of some of your toys.
Yeah.
And then there was my cousin who did the same thing, gave me a load of his original Action Force toys. And one of the kids in Oldham that I used to play with decided that he didn't like the fact that I had this cool motorbike thing, so he chucked it on top of his garage roof.
No.
And I never got it back because I can't really say on the...
Kids are bastards.
I can't really say on the podcast.
Okay, fair dues. I'll quiz your mind afterwards.
Visual jokes on an audio medium.
I'm actually just thinking there. I wonder.
Go on, what's up?
I'm actually wondering if my Mossman, my old 80s Mossman, is still on the roof of my garage, my dad's garage.
You know what would be really funny is that he is, but now he is actually covered in moss.
Yeah.
He's not that horrible fucking staticky shit which I can't touch. It's a freak out.
Granted.
It's fucking proper moss.
Right, he went up there about 20 years ago, so I need to really go and have a look see.
Rob's got a car. Where do we go now?
Quickly! To my dad's house! We must save Mossman!
To the Chaos Mobile!
20
Whoa.
Okay, we'll stop at the petrol station. You can buy a jazz mag first. God! To
I've
the Chaos Mobile!
got to go to work tomorrow!
We'll be back in time. Where are we going?
Seaton.
We'll be back in time.
40, 50 mile.
We'll be back in time.
To the Hinden Rob!
Now, if we had a Hinden Rob, then that'd be fine.
To the Hinden Chaos!
Right, shall we ask this our final question then?
Yes, and I will eat the final slice of this pizza. For I'm the fat boy. Home.
Emailed from the account of Logan Blaze, account, press secretary, and monsieur to Mr. Elias Sugarbear Jones, PI, PhD, PIMP. Transcript of meeting 31st of January 2012.
Are we in legal trouble again?
I don't know if I can say this right. Rob, I think this is going to have to be down to you in your pimp voice to read out.
I have a pimp voice.
I hope so.
Wrong is wrong.
I've given it to the wrong person.
Oh, good God.
Go for it. Come on. It's the final question.
Go on then.
You're going to make me say it, aren't you?
I'm not going to make you say anything. We just get on with it. Time's running out. Oh, time is fleeting.
Okay, you jive turkey. You best be taking this down word for word. I ain't been so perplexed since I was knee-high pimp in the coal pits of Yorkshire. Them were the days, scrubbing the coal dust from under your nails before slipping on your onesie ready for a night taking care of business. And business was good up north. I had my stable in order, and them coal miners can be anxious after spending days in the mine. It also helped that the lack of light ruined their eyes and made it easier to sell the merchandise.
So, before the miners' strike, Paul, aka the Sugar Bear, ran a kissing company?
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Okay.
Anyway, why you got me getting all distracted for? Sugar Bear? Got a choker, bitch? This case is perplexing and I need the help of them Nerdsphere chumps to reel in this goose. Juggling the pimp lifestyle with the hard private dick work is tiring. And there is only so much honey to make Sugar Bear stay happy.
We've not even hit a question yet.
I don't know what the answer is.
Right. This sick son of a bitch has gone undercover in the geek community. He is sowing seeds of distrust and fear, and he needs to be stopped. I just need a way in. I need to go undercover.
What? What's he said?
I'm going to have to do that one again.
I have to do that again.
I need to go undercover, brother. I know I look good, but now I also need to look geek. I see all those kids in the streets, jeans, t-shirts. They be rocking the geek chic. But I can't be doing that. No character t-shirts. When I was a lad, you got beaten up for following the wrong band or football team. 50 lashes with a cold sock.
No, Father! No, Daddy, not the coal sack!
And I was glad of it. Not like those softies now. Oh well. So if you can't wear a character t-shirt, I need something that still yells geek. Then I remember. Ding! Whatever happened to those slogan t-shirts? Everyone loved them. I bet you can't bring it back. I bet I can bring it back. I can bring back a new style to the geek while solving a crime. 2 buxom birds with 1 gorgeous sugar bear. You dig me? That's where those Nursefield brothers come in. I need them to tell me what they would have as slogans on t-shirts now. I need to blend in, so I needs their slogans. You feel me? So trot off, Mr. Blaze. Taking Mr. Bubbles with you too. I sense there may be some trouble as you leave the Pimp Palace today. I can't see the dark skies out there, but I can smell the despair on the streets, and I hear the crunch of broken hearts. Be careful, brothers. Be careful out there. End of transcript.
I don't know what you're asking me.
He says we gotta put some words on a t-shirt. Because he said it, I now want the Sugar Bear got a choker bitch. And there's a little button on it that plays that tune every time somebody asks what's on your t-shirt.
It simply says Sugar Bear.
I would
Got a choker bitch.
Absolutely love a t-shirt that was from one of our earlier shows. Just the one that said news just in, drift is awesome. And if everyone wore them, I'd just love to see Adam's head explode at auto assembly.
You ever seen Scanners?
Yeah, that'd be your head, wouldn't it? After person walking to the bar wearing these t-shirts, you just see Adam going.
It wouldn't be very interesting, it would just be.
What about you, Adam? Slogan on a t-shirt.
Rob for sale, $7.50.
I ain't giving you no $7.50. You monster.
I'll make it $6.50.
At least it wasn't $3.50.
Can't make.
Told you, monster. I ain't giving you no $3.50.
I believe it was July.
August.
And a little Girl Scout come knocking on my door. She was so cute.
I see Starbucks.
I said, what you want, little Girl Scout? She said, I'm selling cookies. I said, what you got? She got, I got graham crunch, got the crunch cheese thing. I said, how much you want for them? She said, I need about $3.50.
$3.50.
It's about this time I noticed that this Girl Scout was about 12 stories tall and was a crustacean from the Paleozoic era. I said, damn you monster! We work for our money in this house, we don't give money away!
I gave him $2 last week.
She gave him $1!
Is there any more questions, or can we go back to the padded room?
That was it.
That's it. That's all the questions. We're done. for this one. So if I'm going out, I'm just destroyed now.
I'm out.
Wrecked. So if you indeed have any questions that you would like to send to us to read out next month on our question,
Oh, I've got a bad head.
send them to theoldoilhouse@gmail.com or the Old Oil House on Twitter. Or you can just hashtag your questions with TOO Lockin. See, different ways of doing it. Different ways of doing it.
Oh, he's the brainy man. He haven't thought.
Or you could go to Facebook. Find us on Facebook. Write your questions in there. You know, it's all very simple. Different ways of doing it.
This is why he's in charge, because I would just tell you to put it on a bit of paper, wrap it around a rock, and throw it at somebody and say, "You the old house!" And they go, "No! Ah, my face!" And you'd go, "Arr!" And then you'd have to pick it up and throw it at the next person.
I'm sorry, Bruce Banner. I may have made a mistake.
Or you could tie it to the leg of a homing pigeon and send it to us.
What about a hummingbird?
No,
Hummingbee.
because the hummingbird would stop to smell the flowers.
Ah, I see.
Whereas but the pigeon is also in danger.
The pigeon is a lie.
Oh my lord.
Because they are made of cake. Quickly!
Cakey pigeons.
Let's leave! Down the back pole!
Cakey pigeons explains the wonderful treats which come out of their bum.
Yeah.
Craps.
You have been listening to The Old Oil House. Come visit us at www.oldoilhouse.co.uk. Join the forums at thenerdsphere.madmooseforum.com. Email us at oldoilhouse.gmail.com, rate us on iTunes, and give feedback on the forum. Thanks for listening.
Ha 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 ha!